A Hall of Famer looking for a good fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
Responsible for some of the success that Monday Night Raw enjoys to this day. One of the originals since Raw's early inception. The bad guy is oozing with machismo.
Yeah, one of the great moments in the history of Monday Night Raw. It's played over and over again. The night that a no-name, the 1-2-3 Kid, defeated Razor Ramon. And
you cannot get trapped in the web of psychological warfare that comes with battling the Macho Man. The personification of intensity, Macho Man Randy Savage.
And his opponent from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Proclaims the madness rules forever.
It does, Cole. Everyone else is just fighting for a sip from the same cup of coffee in the big time. When it comes to big matches and big moments, Macho Man knows how to come up big.
Yeah, Savage has the main events and the world titles to prove it.
Razor Ramon in action here tonight. No doubt the bad guy has even worse intentions.
A lethal combination of size, power, and agility. Razor is already ready to do some serious damage. And of course, look good doing it.
Yeah, Corey, but I imagine what happens in this match won't be pretty. Razor is ready for a fight.
And on the other side of the ring is the Macho Man. Almost no one enters the ring with such intensity, such purpose to take their opponent out.
You can't get complacent around Macho Man. He thinks of every possible scenario and leaves nothing to chance. When he comes for you, he doesn't stop until the job's done.
Punch!
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Big hook! Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Shoulder block completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. And shoulders down, this might do it. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
From behind, back suplex.
Savage gonna run his opponent across the ring. Oh, hung up on the top rope, taking this fight back into the ring.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Randy Savage heads up. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Impressive display of dominance from Savage.
Ramon has to pull a trick from his sleeve.
Just like that, the bad guy counters. Tensions remain high as this rivalry goes on.
It's Talk about an understatement, Cole. Tensions aren't just high. Guards are up. Battle lines are drawn. This isn't just affecting these competitors. The rest of the locker room has found themselves seemingly in the middle of this. Everyone has to choose a side, gentlemen.
Can I choose the side of putting an end to all of this?
Absolutely not.
Allow themselves to be distracted from the task at hand.
And it provided a valuable opportunity for their opponent to regroup.
Ascending to the top rope.
Perched on the top rope.
Diving elbow. Ramon looks out of it.
And going for the pin. No, just got the shoulder up.
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
We are seeing these men leaving it up.
A bad guy looking to end this now. Here it comes. Razor's Edge.
Razor's put a lot of competitors out with that. That was incredible resilience, gentlemen. Macho Man's toughness on display tonight.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
He is struggling to find
a single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Ooh, he's thinking he can end it here.
And Ramon getting the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Getting set up in the corner now.
And he turned it around. On the top rope now.
This has got to be the beginning of the end.
From the middle rope. Oh, no.
Fall away, slap. Cover, cover. This could be it. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
He just won't give up. The madness may be on empty. Savage could be done.
We're going to see it way up there.
Razor's Edge. Savage gonna need a miracle.
The cover. Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the bad guy, Ramon.
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
This man is the powerhouse of the Hart family.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds, one half of the World Wrestling Fighting Tag Team Champions, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
A multiple-time tag team champion, WWE Hall of Famer, and the father of the one and only Natalya.
He is the greatest technical wrestler in WWE history.
And his partner from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, one half of the World Wrestling Fighting Tag Team Champions, Bret the Hitman Hart.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Arguably the greatest technical wrestler in WWE history.
Here comes the most savage and brutal team around, the Headshrinkers.
At a combined weight of 885 pounds, Samu, Batu, and Alpha, the Headshrinkers.
Samu and Fatu ready to unleash a terrifying show of force.
Think of the bodies the Headshrinkers have destroyed.
They are plenty, Cole. Samu and Fatu love to use raw power, speed, and martial arts to take control of any match. Once the prey has been identified, Samu and Fatu have one mission: slaughter.
No remorse, no conscience. They carry out unimaginable cruelty with ease.
One of the most feared teams to ever step inside of a ring, Samu and Fatu are relentless.
This is going to be brutal. The Headshrinkers in the ring. Samu and Fatu looking to dominate here in WWE, to steamroll through all the competition the locker room has to offer.
And honestly, who's going to be the one to tell them they can't do that, Michael? The Headshrinkers obviously don't listen to reason. I don't think they've ever let cooler heads prevail. This is a team that always is on the warpath, always looking to prove that they really are the toughest team around.
Yeah, Byron, it really makes you feel for any team that tries to stand in the Headshrinkers' way.
You can't argue their credentials, but don't overlook the team they're squaring off against. They've done their homework. They're coming into this fight as prepared as you can be.
And that can be a difference maker, Corey. You can be a great team, but if your opponent has you scouted, you can become very vulnerable.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Just right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Turns it around.
A string of counters. Boom, running it.
He might put him away here. And he manages to kick out in one.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Being set up in the corner for something.
And double headbutt.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
And right between the shoulder blades.
Nighthard. Got it locked in, that Cobra Clutch. Time to start dreaming, no.
Stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Yes, that's right.
Neidhart retaliates.
Clubbing blow.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye. Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, good measure.
He puts him into the corner.
There's the tag. Wonder what this duo is cooking up. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Tag made. Here we go.
Ouch. Oh, my gosh. Watch what impact.
A show of disrespect from Hart.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Oh, my! Kick right to the body.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Taking out the knee.
There's the tag. Boom! And Samu's plans fail there.
Gets driven into the corner.
Rocket launcher.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum. Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Fends it off. Good counter. The Anvil firing up, feeding off the energy in this match.
Knee finds the abdomen.
Oh, man. Samu is in a very vulnerable position here. Jim the Anvil 9-guard. Tremendous power and nice power slam. I'm not liking Samu's odds here.
High rent district for Anvil.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a...
Taking flight.
Diving clothesline. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Placed him in the corner here. Oh,
Right across the solar plexus.
running knee.
The Anvil. Camel clutch cinched in.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he gonna fade?
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
He answers right back.
Tag is made. Partner going up top.
Uh-oh. Uso splash.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
What a barrage of stops.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big.
Watch out. Oh, coming down from way up top.
Zach pulls it out for Batu.
Coming in off the tag.
What a jumping headbutt.
We are seeing the whip. Going for the 3 count. Shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Uh-oh. Headbutt. The body's limits are being reached here.
Oh, he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead.
Watch out. Power slam turns the tide. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Outrageous power by the Anvil. Running power slam. No doubt the Anvil ended this.
facing a trampling.
Knee strike.
Being placed in the corner here.
Tag made here.
Yeah, double team action on the way. Whipped across the ring.
Heart attack. Went for it all. Is this it?
On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here are your winners, Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
The Headshrinkers on the losing end of things here tonight.
No telling how Samu and Fatu are going to take this loss, but...
And here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The iconic Texas Rattlesnake. A pivotal figure in the Monday Night Wars.
If it isn't the definition of irony that WCW once fired this man who would go on to become one of the biggest names in the history of this industry.
Stone Cold Steve Austin has done it his way every step of the way. And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponent from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Big time match on tap. When the competition level is this high, you can bet it will be memorable.
Byron, how do you stop Austin from raising total hell?
Listen, you've got to be the best version of yourself, and even that might not be enough to overcome Stone Cold.
Stone Cold Steve Austin in the ring. At the end of the day, Austin is just like a blue-collar guy who wants to do his job and then punch out.
Yeah, there's a beauty in the simplicity of Austin's in-ring attitude. He's here to get big wins and get his paycheck. And if you're the one standing in his way, he's going to go all out to take you down.
Blasting his way through the competition is just another day at the office for Stone Cold.
And somehow, this competitor has managed to convince WWE officials into getting a match against the champion.
Oh, come on, Corey. It's a non-title match. We've seen what he's capable of, and I think this match is well-earned.
And now Austin ragdolled to the outside. Oh! Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Veteran instincts from Austin.
So much damage inflicted.
Tossed back into the ring.
Bam! And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Hands locked under the chin.
And he very quickly counters.
Catches a punch.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Oh, man. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one getting up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Deep, and he goes for the pin. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Oof, gut punch.
Nasty.
Carefully measured.
The round.
Into the cover.
And a kick out at 2. How? Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight just broken out.
Come on now. What is this manager bringing out? You should revoke his license for this. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
I think we all know what's coming from Austin.
Austin with
Stunner from Stone Cold.
Austin got it. Austin got it.
It isn't up. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Steve Austin basking in his triumph here.
Looks like it's time to crack open a few cold ones as Stone Cold celebrates a huge win here tonight. The muscle of the Steiners has arrived.
Someone's about to get hurt.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Steiner brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Scott Steiner.
Scott Steiner can downright out-wrestle you, or he can knock you out with one punch.
One of the largest mean streaks in the business.
And he is more than happy to prove that he's a whole lot more than just a tag team wrestler.
The king of hardcore.
And his opponents, first, from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
I mean, Cactus Jack has literally left body parts in rings all around the world.
Yeah, this is a dude who's seen more blood in his career than a horror film director.
Imagine how you got to feel if you're Cactus Jack's opponent.
I hope there's medical staff standing by for this match. I think we're going to need them.
You're right about that, Cole, and the fire department as well, and perhaps a cleanup crew, and maybe a barbed wire removal specialist. Do those exist?
We are about to see something good.
And from Florida, weighing in at 289 pounds,
the WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
And here we go with the Hall of Famer, one of the all-time greats, the British Bulldog.
And from Manchester, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith.
The first ever European champion and also the longest reigning
European champion. But lest we forget the main event of SummerSlam 1992 when the Bulldog captured the Intercontinental title. Bulldog looks ready to bring glory to England in the ring.
A man who fights with just so much pride.
There are so many things to consider when you're competing in a fatal four-way match.
Time becomes of the essence. If you find yourself in a one-on-one situation, you have to put your foot on the gas pedal. You have to seize the opportunity because there's a very limited window of opportunity.
What are you thinking, Byron?
Well, I reluctantly need to agree with Corey. If there's one thing you won't get many of in a fatal four-way, it's one-on-one situations.
And I feel like these superstars have kind of settled into a rhythm somewhat at this point.
Early jitters out of the way, you have the lay of the land, but the key is not to get too comfortable. Fatal four-ways have a lot of variables, and things can change on a dime.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here. When all else fails, sometimes you...
This might be the end here.
Kick out at one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Home run!
Meanwhile, oh, nice backslide. Pinning combination.
Getting the shoulder up before the two tells me the end is not near.
He's looking a little battered now. Springboard up. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oh, he cuts it off. Can he do it here? He forces a break before the count of two.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Ooh.
Single leg takedown. You could be looking for the single leg Boston Crab. It is cinched in. It is deep. Using his leg strength to escape.
Ooh.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. Diving headbutt. I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airline to come crashing down on you like that.
Double axe handle finds the mark. Snap power slam.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
He's taking on some damage at this point. Attacking the knee.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Ooh! Oh, ouch! But now to Steiner. Did you hear the impact? Hoisted up high here.
Planted face first.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time pop.
Shoulders down, cover.
Stopping the ref's count there.
And now here's Jack.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Powerful suplex toss. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
And he moves in for the cover. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
That holds back Cactus Jack's attack. He's looking banged up.
Chucking his opponent to the outside. Surveying the situation, picking up speed.
Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Big time powerbomb.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
Snap powerbomb. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
And it's Jack. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Ow, bam. Ooh, kendo stick impact. Double axe handle. Oof. In control here with a swinging neck breaker. Textbook. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have. This could do it for the win. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Oh, the punishment he's taken. And
Up into the torture rack.
feast your eyes. That could put Davey Boy down for good. Steiner just ended this.
And Steiner picks up the W.
Here is your winner, Scott Steiner.
An absolutely thrilling fatal four-way win here tonight.
All 4 competitors in this match gave everything they had.
But there can only be one winner in the end, and you are looking at them. He is the longest reigning WWE champion in history.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
Second ever WWE champion.
Now, some say he's the greatest champion ever. He held the WWE title for over 7.5 years.
Not much room for debate with a reign that long.
The world's most dangerous man is here.
Ken Shamrock's going to knuckle up and get himself some here tonight.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock.
Shamrock's transition from the MMA world to WWE has been seamless. He treats every match like a cage fight.
He's been the world's most dangerous champion as a former Intercontinental champion, a tag team champion, and King of the Ring.
Ken Shamrock is a fearsome competitor with his experience in various combat sports and his willingness to participate in unorthodox matches. He's as versatile as he is dangerous, and he's very dangerous.
I have nothing but respect and admiration for Bruno. Sammartino fights for truth in honor of his family, friends, and adoring fans.
When you talk about Mount Rushmores and statues honoring WWE icons, it begins with Bruno Sammartino.
What a disrespectful shove there. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, my goodness.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Putting the...
Oh, no. Getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Nice escape. Boom, what a forearm. Frankensteiner.
Nicely done.
Down for the pin. One count, and he gets his shoulder up.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Clothesline. So effective.
If I had to take on Bruno Sammartino, I think I'd focus my attacks on his core. I'd wear down the Italian Superman and drain some of his energy.
A smart strategy, but against the likes of Sammartino, probably easier said than done. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Crank in the head. Into a monkey flip.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but...
Wait, what's going on here?
Well, he's confused. And I guess he should be. Where is he?
Well, that's what we're all wondering right now, Michael. We got a match going on. His music is playing.
Look out from behind!
There he is. A sharp punch. Consider that each shot landing with a little bit more venom. As the arm bars stretch in. There is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Placing him in the corner. Counter. Saw it coming. Has to find a way out of this. Down on the windpipe. Right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
At this point in the match.
Roll up here. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. Arm drag.
He might actually get the win here.
And he powers out.
That was a long 2 count there.
And Shamrock reverses. With an uppercut.
Snap power slam.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
And Ryden in pain, trying to find it. Slipped right underneath, and just like that.
And Shamrock looking to make his opponent tap out.
Will his opponent tap out? And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Shamrock caught with a reversal.
Snapping the leg in.
Crackle. Pop.
Hoisting their opponent up.
The Canadian backbreaker applied.
Oh, just a match.
Bruno Sammartino gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.